What's up, fam? This is your boy, Professor Cornelius Ward, and you are here to profit with Professor. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Looks like they tried to shake us, and they shook me because I had a tight stop loss. As you guys know, earlier we had a 109.45 position in here, but I also indicated in the previous video that could go as low as 109.15. But and we had our stop loss at, I want to say, 109.09 or something like that. It was tight, but they went as low as 109 even. You can see here, this is how low they went. But I wanted to show you why. And I jumped back in again at the same price of 109.15 already. I put another position in here. So I just wanted you guys to see that it's possible that this was on the 3-minute chart. They did a Wyckoff Accumulation Phase, and it's a high probability that this is it. And we won't know until this right here, this pivot high, has been violated and broken. When they break this, then that's when I'm of the belief that we are officially in, the uptrend. So what the Wyckoff accumulation phase, or Wyckoff accumulation phase, whichever way you want to pronounce it, depending on where you live in the world. The first phase is that there is a support level. And this is the reason why we had our buy stop order at 109.45. This was the real support level. The preliminary is what they call it, support level. So if I were to zoom out of this 3-minute to like a 30-minute, you can clearly see that we picked a very nice support level. Duh. That should have been somewhere where they went up. And so we had a good level. We had a good entry. But there were also other support levels as well. So getting back to the 3-minute, support is not like demand. Support doesn't change the trend. All support does is causes pullbacks, and then it continues the trend. But when you have a major support level, it could change trend for a much longer period of time and act as demand. So it looks like there was some more major support much lower than this preliminary support here. So what happens is, when the people who are like holding a position to buy, to go long, let's say everybody was going long, when they start seeing this mass sell off like this, what ends up happening is, once the sell or the price action gets to that actual support level, what will happen is, because the market has been going down for so long, those buyers that were holding that buy position, which was us, they start letting it go, and they start selling it hard and fast, and you start getting these strong moves like this. When you get that strong move, the problem is it ends up hitting an area where buyers are sitting when you do that. And so sometimes when this thing starts dropping and it starts hitting a new level, you start seeing these same buyers start to turn the market around, and they start jumping back in on a rally, because what they end up seeing is this here. So they'll push, they'll come down, and all of a sudden they'll realize that there are no more sellers. The buyers that are down here are still holding their position. See, these buyers up here, they didn't want to keep holding their position because they thought they were going to lose. And so they jumped out here because they jumped in too early, like us. And we didn't jump in too early. We jumped in where we were supposed to. It's just that, when you're in an area where there are multiple levels on levels, you just never know which one the institutions may use. And so here we have another level here where we have some buyers kicking in, and they're covering their positions here, and they're trying to buy again. They end up actually jumping in the market, the institutions. They end up jumping in the market. That's why my oscillator has it highlighted as blue. They jump in the market, and then all of a sudden, once it hits up here to this support level, the problem is all of these people who sold back here don't realize they've created a new resistance level. So now all of that selling pressure kicks in another time. And when it kicks in that second time, it then hits a major support level that can't be broken through, like this one. And then you have what's called a spring. And now that the spring has happened and we even have another demand level, look at how it's still at our 109.15. This was our original buy limit order low. We were going to get, the high was the 109.45 and our low was 109.15. So our 109.15 is the one that panned out because it was closest to the major support level. I just wanted to encourage you guys. I'm still seeing a high, like a high on this one at this time. Remember, I'm switching from swing to day trading because I haven't been able to make that swing money because it's been ranging to the side. This is part of that range. So they've hit another low in that range, and now we're on our way back up. That range we found was based on our 4 hour. So we were looking at curve on the 4 hour. So if you guys remember, it was this and then this. Okay, and now they've broken it. So I would have to delete or remove all of that. But you guys can see there's some candles back there. There's a big white candle. This white one means bulls and bears are fighting. All right. And as you can see, we have this level here with an immediate retest. This is where they were more so, where we were more so looking at, which is the 109.15. But here's that major support level down here. You see that? It's still part of this same thing, the same structure here. All of this is support, but this is a minor support level. This is a major support level. That's all that's happening here. So I got stopped out, but I jumped back in, and I wanted you guys to just understand and know where I'm at with this, and I'm gonna hold it. All right. So just make sure you guys are covering yourselves. I'm gonna be out of town for the rest of the week. I may not be able to update any of this. So make sure you guys are always trading conservatively, 2 to 3% of your net asset value, or your gross balance, and keep your fingers on the trigger. Don't let them take your money. All right. Well, as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed many of the things that, or ideas, I should say, that I've had. And so just want to know if you feel the same way about these ideas here that I've been posting, then go ahead and give them a boost. All you got to do is hit these little rocket ships here, and then other people will be able to hear these videos and see this, and then also capitalize off of the benefits here. And if you want to be updated right on time, then go ahead and follow me. You'll get alerted. If you need to talk to me or anybody at the team, we're at toshimarkets.com. Here's some of our handles here. Main one to keep a note of is our Telegram. That's where you can talk to us, okay, at the Daily Bread chat group. All right. We're also at Toshi Markets on Telegram, so you can catch us at Toshi Markets chat group as well. All right. Well, I love you guys, and I hope you are profiting with the professor. All right. You guys have a blessed one. Take care.